Hey y'all, hey, welcome back. Now I know that was a really short intro, but I had forgot to hit the go live button and whatnot, so the song was almost over, and so you guys got us like real quick. So hey y'all, hey. It's Friday. It's been a long, short week, but it's short but long work wise, very long. And we are very happy to see you guys. And when I say long, I mean real long because I know a lot of y'all are joining us and you didn't realize that we had a pop-up show yesterday. Okay. I need you guys after this show to do us a huge favor. We had a special guest yesterday evening. Jahan Ingram came to the room and gave us a little insight on what's going on with his career and a little bit of insight about what's going on over there at the money team. So you might want to go catch that interview and make sure you give it a thumbs up, a like, drop a comment, let us know what you thought about it. And while you're doing that, come on in this room tonight, hit the like button on your way in and say what's up. How y'all doing? Friend, how you been? I see the locks. I see the space buns. You look really cute. Why are you looking like that?
I'm sunburnt. I'm burnt. I'm hurting. I'm in
Is that the
a lot of
golden that
pain.
I see here? I see the
I don't know
golden.
what color this is. It's red. It looks very. It's the Caucasian. It's the Caucasian.
You look
I
very
wasn't expecting.
bronzy and
Thank
nice.
you.
You look
I look like
cute.
my mama when she be in Galveston too long. It's just a lobster affair. I don't like it. Maybe once hopefully it kind of like do what it's gonna do, and I'll just get a little bit darker. But this, no, this is painful. What you put on sunburn? Noxzema, friend?
Ma'am, don't do that. Don't put no Noxzema on your skin that's been
No.
toasted. Get you some aloe vera gel. Get you some aloe vera.
Hey, I want to peel this shit off. Just peel it off.
No, you don't.
And it just got like this today, friend. But you know what? I did this to myself. I like to work out in the heat. I was in the military. So like I still like to do shit that we used to do. So I've been getting it in like 93, 94, like tip of the day on my lunch type shit. So
What
I
what
brought
possessed
this on myself.
what possessed you to do that in the good Texas sun?
I don't know. That's what I'm used to doing. I'm used to doing that, friend.
Well, you know what?
When you see,
I'm glad you're getting used to it. Cause guess what? You're gonna feel that and some when we in Vegas in June. Cause baby, when I say that West Coast sun is a different kind of desert sun,
I'm
we
almost not prepared
why?
because you know me. I like to have a good hair on, and if it's hot out there, ain't gonna be no good hair.
You're gonna want to look just like that. You're gonna want all of that to breathe because it's gonna be hot, really hot, really hot.
Maybe I'll get some braids or something.
You know, I was thinking about that just so I can put them up and be done.
Yeah,
We'll talk. We're gonna talk about that.
we'll do that.
Talk about that. Y'all come on in the room. Happy Friday. We're glad to see you. Lot to talk about. Okay, the world of boxing has delivered a lot of news and information this week. We're gonna get into the card tomorrow. The 5-on-5 Matchroom versus Queensberry. I can't wait. It's a stack card. I was disappointed that Better Be pulled out, but it's still a really good card. We're getting into that. We're going to get into the new news on Ryan Garcia. Just the lies keep coming. The lies keep getting debunked. And we're going to talk about it all. We're also going to talk about what else is on the docket. Oh, the Lord saw fit to sit Mike Tyson's ass down, thank goodness. We'll talk about that. We're also going to talk about the Tim and Virgil saga, who's stepping in. And we're going to also talk about why Gervonta is up tweeting in the middle of the night. So y'all come on in the room. Come on in. Come on in. What's going down, Jason Pennywell? H Entertainment. Sean Terrence. Behind the Lens. Nakia. Make them please. Corbin, how you doing? Opulent LDTV. How you doing, Blue Arc? D21519, Frank from the land. I see you, RT. Hey, what's going down, Bionic Prince? Ramses, James Roy, how are you? Tay Tay, hey girl, hey. Keisha Sellers, hey girl, hey. Mo 2013, the devil with the sugary snacks. Shaquelle, what's going down? G McCall, Oak Cliff Sensei, Quest. Hey Harvey, how you doing? Ashley 54, light skin business. Chris, phenomenal. Okay.
I don't know. You know what? I don't know if I want you to watch the show today. Don't get kicked out of here early to where you can't come back till Sunday. I'll kick you out and make you not come back here. Don't. It was the bunions. You be calling me white. I be seeing your comments.
Yeah, sometimes they skip us. Sometimes we look over them during the live show, but we always go back and watch the playback. Okay. Yeah. Hey Specs, Hotel Shalom, how you doing? But Bella, hey girl, hey. Julius, let's see, ATL Unanimous Boxing Sports. Y'all come on in the room. Good to see ya. And listen, last night during our live show pop-up yesterday, I was a little bit discombobulated because I was really tired. And I hurry up and got off the show, and I didn't even get a chance to read all the super chats, child. So y'all, please forgive me. I have to give the super chats out from last night to make sure that y'all know that we really do appreciate all the support. So we had Karma Serene come through last night with a nice $4.99 piece. We had the Green Eyed Bandit came through with a nice $10. BC came through with $2. Specs came through with, I think, 10. Thank you, Specs. Shawala Ya came through with a 10-piece. Shawa, thank you so much. She's always coming through supporting. And listen, she ain't in here right now, but y'all, if y'all see her in here a little bit later, make sure you tell her that I shouted her out because I appreciate her $10. And ATL Unanimous Sports, he also came through last night, I believe, with a 2-piece. So thank you guys. Thank you. Now, friend, I want to get into this long ass card that we're gonna have to watch tomorrow. Okay. We ain't gonna talk about all of them because all of them ain't piquing our interest.
And speaking of tomorrow, before my friend jump into the card, if I were y'all, I would turn your notifications on for us if you don't have them on. And a lot of people are going to miss this because, the early crowd come in early and they typically get the news that we are sharing. Stand by tomorrow morning, afternoonish. We're going to have a bomb for y'all. And I don't mean Baumgartner. So I don't want y'all assuming. I don't mean a bomb in here. The place is going to blow. That's what I mean. It's going to be lit. So turn your notifications on tomorrow. And no, it's not Frank. Before y'all ask, it's not Frank either.
No.
So
this will be a
notifications on.
This will be a newbie. It will be a newbie to the show. So yeah, y'all tune in, turn your notifications on for real. I'm excited about this one. Yeah. So listen, tomorrow's card, the first fight on the card that I'm going to be glued to my TV for is going to be Raymond Ford, who fights at 126 pounds. He's the champion. Just had a super exciting fight to win that belt. He's going to be fighting Nik Ball. Now, I know some of y'all are probably not familiar with Nik Ball, but his name is Nik the Wrecking Ball because he is he puts you in the mind of a miniature pit bull. And I do mean pit bull Cruz. Now, y'all know pit bull is small. Well, Nik is smaller, but he's super, super, super aggressive. With a tiny bit more boxing skill to me. He beat up. You don't think so? No? Okay. He beat up Vargas to me in Saudi on that Anthony Joshua card. He beat him up to me. Anyway, he's so small and tiny. Friend, Raymond is small and tiny. He's smaller than him.
I remember when I saw him, I was like, I did not know Nik Ball was a bite-sized mini-wheat. He is this big, friend.
Yes. He's tiny. He's super tiny. And so both gentlemen came in on weight. And I don't know if you guys remember, but in Raymond Ford's last fight, he was, I don't want to say struggling, but he had a little hard time making weight. he had been off for an entire year, maybe a little bit over. So, it's hard to make 126 pounds, but it was really hard for him because he had been on such a long layoff. So this time around, I think it was a little bit easier for him to make the weight because he had just been in the ring and he didn't let himself get a chance to get big. So he made the weight comfortably. He actually ended up weighing like 0.4 pounds less than Nick Ball, which was a little strange to me, but whatever. He looked good on the scale though. He didn't look dehydrated. How did he look to you, friend?
And you know what's crazy? All week on Twitter, they kept like turning him into a skeleton, saying his face was small. He had on a hoodie that was covering up the majority of his face, so all you could see is just says like outline. And somebody's like, "Where's your cheeks? Like, are they gone?" He looked great on the scale. Like that 126 pounds for a grown man to get down to. I still don't know how any grown person weigh 126 pounds. Like
Man.
a man at that. Yeah. He gotta be by 5'2".
We haven't. Who is the new face? Y'all. Who's the new face?
That's Tony Braxton's sister. Look.
Well, y'all.
You know what, friend? If I don't do it, who's gonna do it? Like, y'all expect this kind of stuff out of me. I'm childish. My friend is the good, stable person of the group. Not me, you guys. I'm really childish. And that shit cracked me up. Look at her fucking eyes. That's what her fiance, her husband asked her to marry him. Maybe the eyes was rolling around like dice. I was like, whoa, shit! I didn't know she could do that like that. She was looking 100 different ways, but friend, I'm gonna start changing them out because I have so many. So next Sunday, I'm gonna have this same one, but next Friday, it's going down.
I needed that giggle. You are a nut, a complete. Y'all come on in. I see y'all coming up in here. I see you, Woke. I see you, Mrs. Knockout, Aaron Percy, Marcel Curry, GFS Blackout. Y'all come on up in here. I see y'all, Tevis. Hey, Tevis. Oh, my friend is a nut. I just, Lord have mercy. Anyway, so I always looked at Raymond Ford and question friend. She's a nut. In his last fight, he suffered a little cut under his. I don't feel like that's completely healed yet. I'm nervous, but something in me is saying that cut is gonna get split open again, either by a headbutt or a punch or something.
Cause Nick Ball got a little power in them little bitty hands. He be flooring the people that he be fighting. So I like Raymond. I hope he go in there and do his business, but like. I know we tend to say that a lot of dudes from the UK, we have a thing about them. These new ones that's coming out, the UK got a Caleb Plant, you guys.
They do.
The UK got a Caleb Plant, and he just won a belt.
They do.
So, like, these new guys that's coming out of the UK, they not Liam and Callums and all them. They got real names. They Nicks and Jonases and KPs and them.
Yeah. I like it though. I like it a lot. So look, I always I was trying to figure out who Raymond Ford looks like to me. He reminds me of somebody, and not just looks like, but he got a facial structure that, and y'all follow me now. Follow me, because you follow me. His face, he belongs to the same tribe as like he got, I don't want to say hard lines, but yeah, he got sharp facial features. He in the James Brown family. He in the James Brown, Floyd Mayweather Sr., kind of junior-ish. When he's fight ready, his face is real sharp.
He looked like sexy Squidward. He looked like sexy Squidward during fight. You didn't like. He looked like sexy Squidward. You ever seen sexy Squidward? Hold on.
Y'all, Um, Sexy Squidward. I don't I don't know who that is. Um, okay. What's up, the Keggy? Hey, Royal Constrictor. Listen, I don't know who that is. I just know his face reminds me, he got a fighter's face to me. I don't know how else to put that. He has really sharp facial features, and he just looked like he can fight to me. He just really looked like he be doing some shit up in that ring. But he gives me like, y'all know what I'm talking about. He in the same tribe with Floyd Mayweather Sr. and like James Brownish. I know y'all get what I'm saying. I know y'all get what I'm saying. I don't know what happened to BOXIANA. Her crazy self kicked herself out. But I'm wondering also, because I saw Nick out there and his hair ain't braided no more. And I think that's probably why I'm getting James Brownish from it. You know what? Y'all.
I'm sorry. I'm done playing with y'all tonight. I mean, he do, friend. I'm just saying. This is what you saw. Is that not what you saw, friend? Because I saw what you were describing. That's what you saw? His cheeks was chiseled. He had the chin and he looked. All right, I'm done. I'm leaving. I don't want to play with y'all tonight. I'm tired. I had a long fucking week and shit. Like, do y'all want me? I'm not. I said I was gonna stop being myself, you guys. I don't want to be.
But you're not lying though. You hit the nail on the head. That's kind of just. I mean, I kind of in the same tribe. In the same, yeah.
Okay. Shushu called him fat boy, friend. Today they were arguing today. Were going back
and forth real. And that's another thing. You got a fight in front of you. Why is you arguing with Shushu, sir?
Shushu said, "Okay, fat boy."
Now that's my question, because again, after his last fight, he said he was moving up because he had such a hard time. You ain't shit. He said he was moving up, but Turkey, what's his name again?
Prayshawn Turkey Darnell Elashik.
He came through with a bag. So Raymond decided to stay down there and fight Nick Ball. So now he and Shushu are going back and forth because in Raymond's mind, Shushu just talking this shit because he knows he's about to leave. So I don't know what's going on there, but honey, it's getting real spicy down there with the little fellas.
I told you, friend, the guys under 135 are getting busy. 135 and 154. They not losing no sleep on each other. I want you to wake up with me on your mind. And like I feel a certain type of way about him, but Erickson Lubin, he been on that same I'm on you on y'all neck.
He has. Listen. What's his name again? What's his name?
Prayshawn Turkey Darnell Elashik.
He is making the people wake up. All of this hiding and moving around people and all of that, they're seeing the money. So they want to make the fights. Okay? Nobody's waiting around on shit anymore. Everybody wants to get it popping. And Mr. Prayshawn has the bag to do it. So
he don't mind getting on Twitter saying, would you like some?
He doesn't.
He don't. He be interacting with these people. He be on Twitter acting like a normal fucking person.
With a lot of money.
Go ahead, Rich Excellency. Go ahead. I ain't mad.
Prayshawn, His Excellency Turkey Darnell Elashik, he is about to change some things. Miss Sophia was sitting at the table and she was rocking. She was like, some things about to change around here. That's him. He mixing it up. I love it. I love it. So that's gonna be a good fight. I don't know how to feel about Raymond Ford going back and forth with Tszyu while he's about to fight tomorrow. I want you to be focused, Raymond, because I don't want any mishaps, any missteps. I don't, because Nik is a wrecking ball. Who you got in that fight for him?
I'm gonna go Raymond majority decision.
Okay.
But my guts is screaming Nik Ball is possibly gonna cause an upset.
Really?
Because he looked good in his. Remember, he got mad at me because of how I. So I don't want to say too much to, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't realize I'd be really hurting people's feelings.
I know.
He got to go in there and really, really, really dig in his bag because I hate to go off people's last performances. So I went back and watched the performance before then. He gonna have to be in his bag. When I say really in his bag, friend.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. Boxing fan times 4. Thank you so much. He says he looks like Floyd in the 96 Olympics. See, you know what I mean. You get what I'm saying. Y'all get it. Strong features. Yeah.
I really wish I would grow up around here. I really wish I would grow up. I can't be the only serious one around here. Y'all are ridiculous. Please grow up, you guys. Please.
She's so unserious. She's so unserious. I just trying to have a professional boxing talk show here, and this is what happens. I think I'm gonna have to go with Raymond Ford. I think Raymond's going to perform much better than he did his last fight because he's in better shape, for one. And him and Nik have been having a little back and forth as well. So I'm picking Raymond because you can't be sitting up arguing with folks still in the United States that you call them prospects and not show up and show out all the way across the ocean to defend your belt. So I'm going with Raymond Ford. He looked rusty and he had a little ring rust in his last fight. So this hasn't even been 6 months later. He's active. He's in better shape. He's in better conditioning. He can fight. So I think he's going to do better. And I think he has the skill set to navigate the wrecking ball. I'm hoping. So Raymond Ford. That's what I'm going with. Okay, moving on. Moving right along. So after that, then we have this is going to be one of your favorites to talk about. I can't wait to hear your opinion about this one. This was a very interesting weigh-in scenario. Okay. My friend's been on Twitter all week trying to figure out what he had going on with this. What do I call this? Costume. Oh, Jesus. Y'all. I'm talking about Emma Williams. Y'all, Emma Williams is fighting a gentleman named Craig Chabaz. But Emma Williams has had his ass in the ring, shadow boxing and training with a big fluffy furry tail. So, friend, I know you were doing some research because we were all flabbergasted when we saw this. What does this mean? What is going on here?
Our friend, apparently he's a furry.
Please explain.
Furry basically is a human that gives like humanized characteristics to animals. But I also figured out that they are sexually attracted to these costume wearing animals. Like it's a whole freaky like they have conventions.
That, that,
Yes.
that.
But y'all, like I did a deep dive because I thought it was a butt plug. I ain't gonna cap to you. That's exactly what I thought it was. And for weeks I
You
kept
thought it was
asking
what?
like how a butt plug. Friend, you didn't think I thought that's what it was. That's why I kept asking. Is this a because I I wanted to know because I thought that's what it was, okay? Because it was a butt plug. That's what I thought. It was hooked. It didn't look like it was hooked on his pants. So he came out again and like he had this fucking tail and gloves on. I'm like, are you Sonic or what's Sonic's little pal? I was confused, man. Like, what's going on? Y'all are and no kink shaming because I know how D is about kink shaming. I'm not kink shaming. I was confused because I don't want to disrespect nobody race. I know everybody identify with shit, but like he a grown animal, literally. And then he got in at the weigh-in today, and he wasn't just a furry today. He was a furry fucking animal. I was like, what in the freak is going on, sir? And then he had on like these white ass boxes. I was like, he needs help. He needs a handler. Cause anybody, any grown person, like, why are you as a grown person? Like, I really, y'all, I tried to understand the furry community, and like, people were like, reaching, friend, they have communities. They have communities. They have conventions, like parties and shit, and they dress up in like the in mascot costumes. Friend, they be coming in mascot costumes, and they love each other.
Free. Free.
Friend, no, this is a real life freaky fucking community, friend. Like, I was
That,
very confused at what was going on, and like every day he had on a different tail. I, no, no, I don't even know who he signed to, y'all. Like, if y'all get a chance, like, just say y'all up one night and can't sleep, y'all want to remember my words. Go look into the furry community. Matter of fact, y'all can, as our phones work so well that you can watch YouTube and do this at the same time. Y'all go look at furries. Friend, go do it too. You do it too. Because they doing it too. Get your phone and go search furry community. Everybody do it right now. And then after it pull up for you, y'all tell me that this ain't some freaky ass adult. Friend, okay, see, Cedric, you and your wife watch the show about it. Like yeah, friend, they are. It's a huge thing. I'm like, I must be getting too fucking old and out of the world. I need to move to another planet because I ain't never seen like
it's
I
a real
watched
thing
one.
for real.
Yeah, I watched one last night. These motherfuckers was outside like galloping like dogs and shit. They had tails and noses on and shit, all walking on fours. I was like, no, you know what? At first, I thought it was just a pale people community thing. Oh no, ma'am, it's a bunch of our people out there
Well,
walking around on
clearly,
fours and shit.
Quill, you lying. You lying. You are kidding me.
Yes,
Y'all.
yes. The friend, they are. I'm telling you, friend. I was up all fucking night because you know I ain't been sleeping no way. So I was up. And when I tell you I was up in shock, my iPad died. I had looked at so much fucking shit.
Y'all.
Yes, friend. Yeah. When I tell you they be up there like galloping like horses and shit, I mean that.
See, I put them in the same category as alphabet. Them acronym people, that's some different. I, okay, I have to move on. We have to move on. So listen, he came out with his Cherokee feathered headgear. And then he also had his tail. Okay. He says the tail represents a tiger. So it's like he's a tiger. But he did give an explanation for the American Cherokee Indian headgear. He said he recently lost his grandfather, who was Cherokee. So he wanted to, that was representing his grandfather and his transition, and he just wanted to represent for his grandfather. So that's what that was for. At least that had some meaning behind it.
I wonder if his granddaddy know he was wearing a tail. Cause you know what? I'm almost to the age where like I'm going to be looking forward to what my son futurely produces. Let me get gone and one of my grandkids get up there in a goddamn fairy tale and Indian piece.
Well, he's probably in his mind, he's thinking Grandpa Littlefoot fairy tale.
He the Indian in the cupboard, friend.
Okay, you can't say Indian. You gotta say American Indian because that's offensive to some.
Did they change the name of the book? The Indian in the cupboard is a book.
Oh, okay. Well,
you ain't never seen the Indian in the cupboard? Man, go down through there. Y'all remember the Indian in the cupboard? It was a book. You read it in like the 5th or 6th grade, and then they turned it into a movie, and you watched the movie in class.
Okay, I might have been too old for that. I missed that one. I don't remember that one. I don't remember that one. But that's what he was doing. Listen, boxing, please. We got to get back on track. Y'all. Okay, so with the headdress, with the tail, he made weight. He looks good. He's ripped. I'm just nervous for his mental state because I don't know if you guys know, but at one time, well, Ammo has a support animal as well. Okay, I know how you feel about the folks with the Ammo has a support animal as well. He has a furry dog. And so I'm always concerned for him in his mental because he's had a little, he's had some mental problems before. So he seemed so on edge to me. So I don't know how I feel about that energy coming from him. He seems like he's really on edge and like he got to prove a point, and he's very focused, very intense and stuff. So I have a little concern. I don't know how you feel about it.
I'm concerned about anybody that's been walking around all fucking week with a tail on. I am concerned. I'm concerned for anybody that has been walking around in a tail, and I couldn't tell if it was or butt plug. I didn't know what to expect from him, friend. So yes, he needs a handler, not a brusband. The brusband don't leave. Friend, come back, friend. He don't need a brusband. He need a handler.
He got a woman. He has a lady friend.
Well, apparently she ain't doing her. Listen,
she a furry too, probably.
Aww.
I'm just saying, it caught me off guard. I wasn't prepared. I'm a little nervous for him. Craig Chabaz is taller. He's in great shape. That's who he's fighting, y'all. Craig Chabaz. And he don't look bothered at all about none of the intensity that the tail and the head garment are bringing. He don't look like he's bothered at all by that. So I think this
he shouldn't be fighting, friends. I'm sorry. Anybody that's doing stuff like that should not be taking punches to the head.
It's a tiger, Hotep. It's a tiger tail. That's what he said. It's a tiger tail. Okay. Who you picking, friend?
I guess I'm going with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Mike Thrill, baby. He's the I want to say the interim silver something champion. Whoever wins this fight is going to be in line for the IBF title. So you don't know him and we don't know him, but he's somebody. We gonna see. Mm-hmm. I'm going with the Cherokee. I think he gonna summons his ancestors and do something bad to this man. That's what I'm thinking. So we shall see. Moving right along. Moving right on along. I don't know if you saw Willie Hutchinson. I think Willie Hutchinson is one of the Calebs you've been talking about from the UK. He's gonna be fighting Craig Richardson. Yeah, he's gonna be fighting Craig Richards. And Craig Richards just had a fight with Pacheco. And he was thrown in there like maybe 2 weeks notice. He was a fast replacement. So I don't know if that's going to be beneficial for him or what. I think that's another fight that people are sleeping on. Willie Hutchinson. That's who I'm going with. Did you see that weigh in?
I did.
Who you got?
I'm gonna go with Willie.
Okay.
He got a shade tree mechanic name, so I'm gonna go with Willie.
Moving right along. Moving right along. No, I think he fought Pacheco in that last fight. Ain't Pacheco the dude that trained with David Benavidez and his dad? He's a prospect over there at Golden Boy, I want to say. I might have the wrong person. This is who Craig Richards fought a couple of months ago. He was a late replacement. Am I thinking
I
the
don't
wrong
think it
person?
was Pacheco for him, but I know he had a fight
Was he
and
on
that
that
he had a
card?
late replace.
Yeah.
But I don't remember who it is.
Who was it, Mike? Don't be laughing at me. My memory, He fought Bivol? The black dude? No.
Nah.
He didn't fight Bivol. It wasn't Bivol. You're going to make me look this up. Anyway, moving along. We also have Daniel Dubois tomorrow. The heavyweight, Daniel Dubois. And I can't call the man's name that he's fighting. I can't remember his name. And he didn't speak very much at the weigh-in. I want to say he's a big Eastern European guy, though, friend. Daniel came in looking decent. Daniel, he's been on a nice little run since he lost to Usyk, and I actually think he beat Usyk, but that's just me. Who do you have for that fight?
I want to pick Daniel. I do want to pick Daniel. But it's something about a quiet fighter that don't have much to say. They be on some other shit when they get in the ring. So I think Daniel might get upset tomorrow.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be surprised if Daniel won. But like I said, it's something about a quiet fighter that always go in there and give anybody a hard time. The quieter they are, the worse it is. And he was too fucking quiet today. So I'm gonna go with Daniel.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Daniel. I'm gonna go with Daniel.
I'm going to go with Daniel, too.
It's a big chance for an upset tomorrow because, like I said, he was just too quiet for me.
And he's bigger. He looked a little bigger. And boy, we're going to talk about size when we get to the main event tonight. So, oh, really? Els Matana, I like him. I like Willie. Okay, so look. We also have Bivol. Speaking of Bivol, we were supposed to be getting Bivol versus Beterbiev. Beterbiev ended up having a convenient injury. A lot of people speculate that Bivol's injury is not really an injury. A lot of people think that Bivol, just
better be
if sorry, might be like cycling off something or something. That's what I've been hearing.
Well, goddamn, the motherfucker is almost 50. Shit, he might need a little something to help him through. He old. Friend, they need to cancel that shit. I don't want to see it. They waited too late to make the motherfucker.
It's supposed to happen at the end of the year.
They waited too late. Cycling off, I don't give a shit about none of that shit. He old.
Well, he doesn't look it. He's still fighting like a machine. No? Okay. Wait.
And I want to root for Bivol. You know what I'm saying? But I can't because he's an abuser, allegedly. They don't have no problem telling Tank. Everybody Tank. They love bringing up Tank and Tank issues. That shit got swept under the rug. The man is a hitter. And I don't mean on the middle man. He is a lady beater. They did that same shit with Kovalev. Kovalev fought last week. He got beat. But they don't never say nothing about him kicking that fucking dog.
They don't. Or that woman.
He broke her neck bone.
They don't. They don't. They don't. I can't even be mad at you for pointing out what's in the documents. This is all documented. This is nothing that we're making up. This is all documented. And this was Bivol's wife who made these accusations against him and his mama. Sure did.
And the sister. Don't leave the sister out.
Yeah. Yeah. I was happy to see Kovalev get beat down like he did the other week. Yeah. So, Bivol is fighting a gentleman named Malik Zanad, who he's probably going to beat the hell out of tomorrow. But he didn't look too impressive in his last fight either. I mean, he just does enough to get the victory and get on somewhere. But he ain't, making it interesting. He's not making it like you want to see him. You got to see him again and whatnot. So, he better win tomorrow. I know that. He better win tomorrow. So now listen. The main event. Tomorrow's main event they've been upgraded to the main event. And it is Big Bang Zhang versus Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Okay, Wilder is back. Zhang is back. These are two humongous, one is a humongous heavyweight. Both gentlemen are coming off of losses. Okay. And I want to say, didn't they lose on the same card? They both lost on the same card. So the two gentlemen who had losses are fighting each other. And it's basically the fight for unretirement, fight for not retirement. Because whoever loses this fight is probably going to sail off into the sunset. There is a huge weight gap in this fight. Now, they're both heavyweights, so there's no weight limit in heavyweight. But Zhang is like a super duper heavyweight, and I think he's weighing like 60, 70 pounds more than Deontay Wilder. Deontay's coming in at a slim trim 215, I believe, something around there. He's not even at 220. Friend, who you got?
Zhang. I got Zhang. I've been watching Wilder play in the fucking ring, all that head juking and duking he was fucking doing. Take a punch. I don't give a fuck how you moving your goddamn head. If he hit you and hit you hard enough, are you going to be able to sustain that? No. Not be with him being 60, 70 pounds over you. That's like me beating up on a bitch that weigh 115 pounds. It's unfair. Zhang by knockout. When I come in here Sunday, I'm going to ask y'all, what happened to y'all guy? Who we supposed to call to handle the people now? Cause no. He looked like he was trying to take it serious too. Then he did some little spin move. I said, oh, he going to sleep. Then he was like something about retiring. Like, I told y'all, get the fuck off social media. Y'all didn't want to hear me when I said that shit. You get out there and start talking about retirement before your fucking fight, you going for a fucking check. Go get your head knocked off. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to come in here on Sunday and get on your fans' ass because they supported you and you gave up on them. You should have just quit. And I ain't necessarily quit. You should have just stopped after Tyson Fury. He could have went out on his big shit. He been knocking motherfuckers out. I got beat, and this is where I'm going to draw the line. You got beat by Joseph Parker.
Zhang got beat by Joseph Parker too?
Yeah, he did. But Zhang is better than Wilder.
Friend.
I'm like, okay, well, all right. Well, when we come back in here Sunday, all I'm going to tell y'all is do not have your face toe up. Because I tried to warn y'all in advance. It's not the fact that Wilder still ain't got no power. If he go in there and knock Zhang out in the first round, that's how we're going to get through this. He knock him out in the second round, that's how we're going to get through this. If he knock him out before 5, we going to get through this. He going to get hit in that time frame. We need to know how much of a punch he can take, you guys. Joseph Parker had rocked him with a light jab, you guys. It wasn't even heavy. Then he hit him with a hook. That fucked him all the way up, and he was on the ropes. We got to be a little realist, but okay. When we come in here on Sunday, just don't show up. Y'all don't show up. I got to come, but y'all don't come. I'm sorry. The reign of terror is done. I want it to be over. And I know y'all, I get on here, I tell these fucking Wilder jokes, and I do that to just kind of like get at y'all, just to have a back and forth. But I want y'all to know, I respect that man. I don't want to see him continuously get beat up and have these fucking trolls giving them something to talk about.
Yeah.
Let it loose.
Yeah.
Let it loose.
I get that. Because I don't want to see him. First of all, I don't want to see him sprawled out nowhere. I don't want to see him hurt. And you're right. You know, his punch resistance is not what it used to be. Okay. He's getting older. Right. But this is what I will say. And I don't know how true this is, but I had heard that he was injured when he fought Parker. He was injured when he fought him. And so, yeah. He was injured and he supposedly healed now. And so he should be, you know, I'm not going to say back to the old Wilder because he's aged and he's taken some punishment. But I think his right hand is going to be, what they call it, the brick hand is back. I think the brick hand is going to be back. But this is my thing. He's 214, 215. He's going to be more agile. If he can stay away from Zhang, and I feel the opposite of you. You're thinking he should get an early knockout. I think if he could wade in the water to around 7, 8 when Zhang is tired. Now, avoiding Big Bang Zhang is not a simple feat. It's not. And if he gets caught, we might have trouble. But I think if he can stay away, and that seems to be what they've been working on, head movement, getting out of the way. Zhang is older than Deontay. So, but he got fast hands for an old ass man, and he's strong. He real strong. I want Wilder to win so bad. I want him to win, and I want him to ride off into the sunset. But this is what I feel. If he wins, I know he ain't riding off into the sunset. He gonna want to parlay that into another big fight. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm picking with my heart tonight. I'm going with Wilder. Lord, please. Because I don't want to see him messed up. I don't want to see him in no trouble tomorrow. I don't. I can't stand you. You make me sick. If he can stay away, if he can be clear, of any punishment, any ridiculous punishment, I believe he got a better chance in the back half of the fight than he does trying to engage at the beginning. That's just me. We'll see. We'll see. And I can't wait to see who's going to all be over there to look at that too. You know, they always bring in the people.
Baby, I just want to see what concert we getting tomorrow. Because last week I was lit. And he got a card damn near every fucking week, every other week, friend.
Yes, we
Big
do.
shit.
Big shit. Yeah, big shit. The summertime is about to be, man, it's going down. It's going down. Okay, so listen. That is the 5-on-5 Queensberry versus Matchroom. Let's get into some boxing news, honey, because a lot has dropped. The Lord saw fit to sit Mike Tyson's ass down, thank goodness. Oh, you were in here telling folks that he was going to be swinging low in a chariot if he fought that man. So I think,
I told you, friend. I told you. Jake Paul would have hit that man. Mike Tyson would have been Apollo Creeded. He got on the plane and his ulcer flared up. What kind of shit? I don't never want to be on a flight like that. I know that motherfucker got to be rough.
How? First of all, how bad is your ulcer for the flight to flare it up?
You was on that bitch eating red hot chili peppers. What the fuck happened? Because ain't no way you was just sitting there and got on the air and was like, your ulcer was like, you know what? Opened. And you sick. What the fuck? Like, how you do that?
You know what? That stress will fuck your ulcer up. He got stressed. He started thinking about this fight and everything that's coming with it. Baby, he got stressed. Them is old man health issues.
I got stressed. I got ulcers, friend. But like, I really, 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 really gotta be fucked up to let my stress open those up. Like, I can't eat certain shit. Like, I can't eat red number 40. Anything with red number 40 in it, you finna get me to a hospital immediately. Maybe he had some red number 40, friend, on the plane. I'm just saying.
I don't know what he had. I'm just happy that it's off. And hey, Rod, Rod talking about that medical emergency was the worst thing that could have happened to Paul. Now this fight or win, if it happens, means nothing. It wasn't gonna mean nothing, no way. That young man is fighting an almost 60-year-old man, a 58-year-old senior citizen. Shit. You get senior citizens benefits at 55. He ain't got no damn business in no ring with no Mike Tyson. It wasn't gonna mean nothing, no way. That is horrible.
Right, and Jay, it could be caused by that type of infection, but like it takes. I want to say, I think the onset of that is like 3 to 5 days, and then like for it to get at its worst, you have to get to like a week mark before it's really, really bad, and it's like opening up your ulcers. Like it's a real bad if you get it, but that ain't what caused that.
I don't know what it was, but I'm just thankful, and
He ate a bowl of cereal. He old, friend. He ate something he ain't had no business, and then got on the plane.
I don't know what it was. I'm just happy that it happened, and I hope he feels better, but I hope this fight never comes to fruition because it should have never been made in the first place. I am so pissed off that we are not getting the Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, and the more than anything, the H2O and young Floyd Schofield. That's the fight I really wanted to see, the two young guns. So that has been postponed, so they say.
Well, hopefully with it being postponed, maybe they can find an opponent for my cousin, get her back in the goddamn ring because it's fucking time.
It is. It is.
Let's
Speaking of
go.
your cousin, did you listen to her opponent? That her last opponent was on a space. She was on Remy's space today.
Oh,
Um,
Olivia?
friend Sean. Stop. Okay, so we're moving along. Stop. Stop. I didn't get to hear it all. I gotta go back and listen to it. It was pretty good though. Friend Sean is cool. She just, was fighting our
You,
cousin. So.
okay. I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't want people to think I'm always attacking people. I don't like. I know the fight game what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like she got one up on my dog, and I be watching the stuff that people say on Twitter. She trying to make my cousin seem like she's just a piece of shit, and I know better than that. I know better than that.
I
So
mean, but
like,
she popping her shit. She
go
popping.
off, go off, go
Cause she
off.
said she wasn't feeling good, or she made it seem like she wasn't her 100% self. She could have really did her dirty. That's what she said. I was like, okay, friend Sean, girl, pop your girl. Yeah,
I
that's what
see
she.
why her and Clarissa is tight.
Well, okay then. Yeah. So we'll see when this postponed fight gets revamped, and hopefully they'll find a replacement altogether for Mike Tyson. Now, what I did want to talk about, and we didn't get to talk about this, friend, you and I this week. We typically powwow during the week. But I do want to stay for 1 second on Amanda Serrano. And this is going to tie together with our next topic, Ryan Garcia. Okay. So Amanda Serrano, I don't know if you all know, there's been so much going on, so much talk about PEDs and steroids and boxing because of this whole Ryan Garcia kerfuffle. But I found out some information this week about Amanda Serrano, her sister, and her, what do you call her, friend?
Breastbin.
Her husband. Her husband. Her sister and herself almost 10 years ago, they got caught up in a drug ring, a steroid ring. That manager slash husband slash trainer of hers ended up doing a little time in jail. Her sister ended up getting her license suspended in probation. And Amanda herself, although brought on charges, didn't do any time. I had never heard that the whole time. I had never heard that. I had never heard about that. Go Google it, you guys. Go Google it. And it just tickled me because so many people with this Ryan Garcia drama love to bring up the fact that Victor Conte is running snack and he's associated with VADA and he shouldn't be da-da-da-da-da-da. And they're using this argument as if Devin did something wrong. He's not the person under the microscope right now. Why are we putting him under the microscope right now? He's not
The
his
same
trainer.
reason they mad, friend, because Ryan cheated. They blaming it on Devin.
Yeah, I don't understand how that's happening. But I just thought it was interesting. They put all this stress and emphasis on Victor Conte. I ain't never heard nothing about Amanda Serrano, her sister, and her brother. Yet he's back in boxing. He actually did jail time. And he's right in the ring with her. He's her trainer. He's her corner. And he got busted and did time for selling steroids. And it just made me think again because Amanda Serrano is known and praised for her ability to move up and down weight classes. And it's harder for women to lose weight than it is for men. Most people know that already. And she was moving up to 140 to fight Katie Taylor. Just something I thought I'd throw out there. I just thought that was very interesting. I just thought that was very, very interesting. Yeah, go read about it. Read all about it. I thought it was extremely interesting since y'all love to go down rabbit holes, you know, about who shouldn't be involved in boxing and whatnot. Just thought I'd throw that little nugget out there. But today, in the Ryan Garcia Evergoing saga, the last time we chatted with you all, his B sample tested positive as well. And then miraculously, he had this hair sample tested that tested negative. And then miraculously, he had his supplements sent in. Miraculously, now it's supplements that were contaminated because initially he wasn't dirty at all. Then it was Victor Conte who tainted the test. And so now he's not guilty at all because there was nothing found in the hair sample. And then now it's okay, he's guilty, but the supplements were tainted. But previously he said he didn't even really take supplements. Okay, but now it's the supplements. So then they send the supplements somewhere. And this is his attorney talking. The commissioner or the commission in New York has said nothing about this. They're still doing their due diligence. Okay, they haven't released any kind of statement. All these statements are coming from Ryan's attorney with very limited information and sources. Okay. So the latest was they sent in the supplements, and the supplements were what were tainted. Okay. And then on today, do you know this foolish fool sent in supplements to confirm that's where he got the Osterin from, and the same supplements that he claims were tainted. He sent those supplements in. Those supplements were tested, and I be goddamn if those supplements were not tainted. Were not. How you trying to fool somebody and your dumb ass sent supplements that ain't got no Osterin in them? How do you, Fred, please explain to me what the thought process was behind that. Go ahead.
I don't know. I got the finger pointed at me yesterday for saying he's cheated. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden everybody fucking quiet and shit when it comes to Ryan Garcia and his cheating. I mean, either way, he cheated. And then you tried to go and pull a dumb one and didn't even submit to them the supplement that had Osterine in it. What did you really fucking take? Where'd you get the shit from? And his fans on there, well, his supplements didn't contain it, but the amount that was in his system didn't help him at all. I mean, make up your mind, you guys. What's really going on? Everybody, you just jumping out the window. I was right. At the end, I was right. Y'all owe Devin Haney a fucking apology. That theory still stands. Y'all owe Devin Haney a fucking apology. Ryan Garcia cheated, my loves.
Badly.
Then Javonta all on Twitter. Ryan didn't cheat. Where is your shit? I need to know where your testing is. I need to know ASAP. And if I don't get it from you in the next couple of days, you hadn't posted something, I'm gonna start asking the people at PBC some fucking questions. And our point get across. We got an announcement coming soon already after an interview that we had yesterday. I'm going to start asking the people at PBC some questions because my fighter is a clean fucking fighter.
Are you?
You're on the internet capping for a drug cheat. Where's your testing? Well, I hate to have to turn the attention on you. Ryan cheat, did
And you not turning the attention on him. He's putting the bullseye on him for advocating for a known, confirmed drug cheat. Why is you beating your chest so hard for Ryan Garcia? Is what I can't understand. Let me read these super chats before I forget, like I did yesterday. Ramses came in. He says, I hate to say it, but I think Wilder might not survive this one. Oh, Ramses, don't say it. Specs came through. Thank you, Specs. He says, as always, love the show, Queens. Thank you, Specs. We appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why it is that some people, I can't wait to see the next batch of excuses that come reeling in, because they ain't gonna let it go. They not gonna they gonna go down with the ship. So I can't wait to see the next clown show, minstrel show on YouTube and Twitter that these people come up with to defend this fool. It's so funny to me that Ryan is the only person that I know that can say whatever, whenever. Nobody knows when he's telling the truth. Nobody knows if he's telling the truth. We are all left to figure it out. But some kind of way, he's innocent. Some kind of way, he didn't do it. No, he was just kidding. No, he was lying. Nobody wants to talk about that. And nobody can explain why he was on camera with a needle in his arm getting an IV. There is no explanation for that. That there is automatic, to me, violation. Automatic. So if I were the New York Commission, I would throw the book at him because he's making a mockery of your commission. He's gonna have multiple lawsuits at some point because he keeps throwing these brand names out there, talking about they're contaminated, and these people take their products seriously. Everything is a joke to him and his fans, but everything ain't funny. And so the money you got, bitch, you're not gonna have because you're gonna be in court paying folks. People take their stuff seriously, even if you don't. He showed
everything you said was correct.
No, Coach Amber, no. I didn't know that. Anyway, it's still screw Ryan Garcia over here. It's still throw the book at him. It's still he's a cheater. It's still he's a I'm not gonna even go there today. He's a cheater. He needs to be suspended no less than 2 years, in my opinion. If it were me, I would set a precedence because he's making the commission and boxing as a whole look foolish, in my opinion. I think him and the president that he was shadowboxing for, the ex-president that just was convicted on 34 felonies, he need to join him. They can share sales, as far as I'm concerned. Moving right along. Sad news. A big fight that we were all looking very much forward to, August 3rd, has been canceled. Friend Tszyu, his head is not well.
How could anybody expect that to be healed up? He just fought 2 months ago.
I thought that same thing. That's why I feel that way about Raymond's eye under his chin. But yeah, that definitely.
Tim was bust down to the white meat, to the skull, damn near. He was open all the way to the bottom. That take a little time, you guys. Just like that damn fucking cut on Staniotis. If he would have got in the ring any earlier than what he did, y'all thought anybody that has had their appendix taken out, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. That is a different type of pain once they had to cut through layers in your fucking stomach. Same thing with Tim Head. I'm not mad at it. I just want Virgil Ortiz to get his just due. He ain't been getting no rounds. He been getting in there knocking people out in the first round. He fucking good. Give him somebody that's gonna give him some work. Let him beat him up, and let's go on about our business.
Who you want to see him fight? It's been a couple of.
Charles Conwell, get him to fill in.
I don't know if I want to see that yet, friend.
I do. I do. Put that shit up. You from the D. I know you gonna put on. And Charles is our good brother. I know he going in there to give your ass with everything you've been saying you want it. Line it up. Give it to me. I want to see it. Charles ready. He just had a fight.
I ain't worried about Charles.
He's talking about Ryan Garcia. Let's do it. No. Charles Conwell won't. He won it all. He can start this shit with you, Virgil. I'm just saying, I love Virgil. That's my Walmart mugging buddy. I want to see. Virgil got that. That's my favorite drinking uncle, okay? He got it in him. Anybody, y'all, listen, I always relate the shit that I be saying to a story in life. Everybody got one, especially if you're from Texas. You got a cool Mexican partner that drink a lot, tell a lot of jokes, but he can fucking fight his ass off. Everybody have one of those friends here in Texas. Mine just so happened had to pass away. But if it wasn't for that, he'd still be the drinking, joking, fighting fucking uncle. It's always one. That's Virgil Ortiz. I know what he's capable of. I want to see what the hell Charles Conwell gonna get in there and turn up and do. Because he got that power. He got some dog. He gonna wipe you down. Give me that fight. Give it to me. I need it. When they put that together, we going.
I'm definitely going if they put that together, but I don't think they're gonna put that together. I know Charles Conwell will be seething to make that fight, but I don't know if Golden Boy would want to do that. I was a little disappointed with, and I know what he's doing, and I would love to see him beat Ryan the fuck up. But I was like, Ryan going through this whole thing, they not finna approve him to fight you, Virgil. And Ryan is not gonna fight you, Virgil. He's not. He's not.
Charles Conwell, maybe Lubin. Them known two people that's gonna get in there without no fear and fight Virgil. Charles is our guy. So I'm not saying this to say this. It would shock me if Charles beat Virgil. Because I know they both got some dog in them, friend. It's gonna be a 100% dog fight. Not any dog. Them dog Michael Vick was fighting them.
Friend.
I'm just saying, friend. I'm just saying. It's gonna be vicious because neither one of them gonna fold. They got a point to prove. Virgil been out the ring.
Yeah.
One round fights. He got to get him some work in, friend. He got to.
He does. I don't know if I want him in there with Conwell though. First, like this, just boom, boom. I maybe at the end of the year, I would like Lubin. I think Lubin is. I would like to see him with Lubin. Maybe Ramos. I heard people talking about making him an Arrow in Cowboy Stadium. I don't want to see that right now either. That would be a good one though. If you had to choose Conwell or Spence, which one? Where you going? Which one would you like? Friend.
I thought you were saying which one do I like out of Virgil Ortiz?
No, which one would you like to see out of Ortiz versus Spence or Ortiz versus Conwell?
I want to see Virgil and Charles.
Okay.
I don't want to see Errol and Virgil. There ain't never really been a fight that I wanted to see ever.
Charlo?
Because is he still in jail? Because you know what's crazy? They petitioned for this belt and we still ain't seen his face. Mel, are you in jail? I want to know. And or somebody have collectively went and got their phones. Cause where the fuck is Maul?
Maul posted to his stories either yesterday or today. He posted to his
He been
Instagram.
in jail too, haven't he though?
No. He was, the last time.
Oh no, he was drunk and said he was gonna retire.
Okay. Right. He was, yeah. And then after that, he was like on the coast of some beach somewhere. So he's getting his mind together. But
hey, let me tell y'all something. Reginald Prograde then started a bad thing for y'all. Reginald Prograde then showed y'all get a little money and go on vacation. We don't get a little money and go on vacation. You get a little money and go back to fuck to work so you can make you some more money. Then you go on a vacation the next time you make the money. Reginald then showed y'all a really bad way. You don't have to go on vacation after every fucking fight. Your job is to fight, you guys. You need to work more than once a year. Because it's giving y'all, it's giving. And it ain't giving the look y'all think it's giving. I don't like it.
Well, John Norris say the passport bros ain't killers, huh? No, don't seem like it. No. I would like to see that too, Ramsey's, just not right now. I need to see what Earl looks like first. And I don't need to see his first fight back against Virgil. I don't want to see that quite yet. But I can't wait. Pray Sean is gonna find somebody to keep the ball rolling. So we'll see. We'll know soon who they're gonna get to replace Tszyu. But unfortunately, he is not going to be ready. His doctors pulled him out of that fight. So we won't get to see Ortiz and Tszyu on the 3rd of August. I don't know who they're going to fill in. I don't know who they're going to get to fill in. Let's see. Was it anything else? Did we miss anything? There's something else?
We could add it on, or we could wait till Sunday.
Go
you
ahead.
Want to talk about Gervonta being up all night? And
please go right on into that. Because he has a fight in 2 weeks.
You Tank fans better get y'all guy in fucking order, because his head is all over the goddamn place. That's all I can tell you. Why were you not asleep at 2 a.m., 1 a.m., 3:45 a.m.? Why were you up tweeting, having fucking meltdowns on Twitter? The one. You know what's crazy? Let me tell y'all, because I have been picking at Tank fans for a better half of 2 months since they announced the fight. Okay, let me read you a tweet, 2 tweets that Tank fans made today, and this is why I say the things that I say to you guys. Okay.
Oh Lord.
This guy said there is an infinite amount of women, but there is only one Gervonta Tank Davis. This is what was in reply to, if a building was on fire and I had to choose between saving Gervonta or my baby mama, I would be a single father. But I had an argument with a Tank fan today who tells me that I just be calling these people homosexual slurs. I do it for a reason. Because you boys are sexually attracted to Tank. Y'all just won't tell nobody. I know it. Now, Keith, do it fast. Now, Keith, do it. Because that's what y'all want to do. You gonna save Gervonta and not the mother of your children? The lady that laid down and could have lost her life to bring your life into this world?
And he reposted that with laughing.
He loves that shit. He loves the fact that these guys love him more than they love their baby mama. Ew, brother, ew. Ugh. What is that, brother? Like, y'all don't feel awkward? Y'all don't feel awkward saying, I would save, and like, I don't give a shit if it was a joke. I don't give a damn if it was a joke. Nowhere in my right mind would I feel like that is anywhere okay. There's
Friend, I
plenty of
really think it'd
women.
be some like children. I think
I
they
don't give a shit. Teach your kid not to be gay. Teach
friend,
your
they
kid.
love him. I think they be trolling you, friend.
No, this wasn't even in response to me. They are writing and typing this shit on their own. I'm seeing it and retweeting it onto our fucking page, friend.
Don't litter our page with the foolishness.
I need people to see like the things that they be saying about this man because they come to me telling me,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
rickety, 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 rickety. They
That's
is. They are. And but see, like they be in my mentions talking about, you always saying gay shit to us. That's because y'all be doing gay shit. I'm gonna call you what you is. The Rainbow Brights.
It's nothing wrong with that, friend. They just love that man. He has all kinds of fans. He got man fans. He got women fans. He's got children. They love him.
The women fans like Frank down. That's why he's so fucking bent out of shape. Them girls have been having friend. Listen, let me tell y'all. It's hard being a big sister, you guys. I have a hard time like being the big sister because I get a lot of shit that I don't be wanting to see. Can you hook me up with your brother? He fine. I don't look at him like that. That's just brother. That turned my stomach when they start trying to talk to me like that. I feel weird having that type of conversation with them. So like now this is becoming the girls like Frank. Like now my boy is gonna have to come out and say things like I love you more than I love my baby mama. So I can retweet it and let everybody know that I got fans. Ugh, brother.
You stupid.
I feel like what's that the one that be going around to these restaurants tasting their food? Key Lee. You see Key Lee when he ate them greens? You see that?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
how I feel when I see that shit. Ugh.
Yes, she did say the rainbow brights. I can't
They
see.
are the Rainbow Brights. They are. They band together all with their hands on their hips. We are the Javante community that love him to death.
They
They
know
got
they people.
Javante shirts.
They know they people.
They got a pledge that they wake up and say in the morning.
They
They
have a pledge.
room a
They have a pledge.
pledge. A pledge. They are physically planning to name their kids Abdul, Javante, Wahid, Davis. Even the girls are even going to be named Javante.
Friend, leave that man and his fans alone. He is
Serial
a
purse wearers. No. Y'all want to talk all that shit to me, but y'all be carrying purses. How y'all gonna let me out man y'all? I don't even carry no purse like that. It's getting weird in here. Where the girls at?
they done pushed them out. They don't want to
Bitch,
see
this
them.
not a purse. This a crossbody. Get it right, whore. My bad, sis. I'm sorry. I don't know the purse lingo.
It's a fanny pack, is what it is. They be trying to call it a crossbody.
A
It's a fanny.
satchel. They
Yeah,
got so many names for it's a purse.
it's a fanny pack, baby. That's a fanny pack. That's what that is. That's a fanny
It's a
pack.
clutch. Y'all carrying clutches
Yeah, a
around.
clutch. Exactly. You got a clutch, homeboy. That's what that is. Yeah. It's a travel bag. It's a clutch. Yeah. Okay. All right then. Mm-hmm. With the fresh gel nails and all. Okay. Anyway, yeah, choker chains and whatnot.
Hold on. Ain't no king shaming. I like the goth look out the
You are a
bag every
woman.
once. Okay.
You are a girl. You are a woman. Okay. You can have a choker chain. Yeah. Anyway, The fight is getting nearer. Today is May 31st. Tomorrow is June 1st, which means we will be exactly 2 weeks away from the big one in Las Vegas, MGM Grand Arena. Frank the Ghost Martin versus Gervonta Tank Davis. We will be giving fight predictions and breakdowns the week of the fight. We will be in Vegas getting ready for the fight.
We're going to be giving y'all some content through the week from Vegas before the fights.
Yeah, baby. It's about to go down. Okay. Thank y'all, friend. You have closing remarks. Was it anything else that we missed, chat? Did we miss anything else, y'all?
I don't think we did.
Go Mavs. My Mavs are in the championship, okay? Boston Celtics, watch out, okay? It's barbecue season and baked beans gonna get ate up. We whooping that ass, okay? Yeah, all of it. All of it. All of it. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming. Again, like my friend said, turn your notifications on. We might have a little something for y'all happening tomorrow afternoon. Okay. Be sure to watch the 5-on-5 tomorrow. And what else? We'll be back for sure on Sunday. For sure on Sunday, because we got to discuss this card. And stay hydrated. It's June, about to be June. It's hot. My friend got soap. Yeah, my friend over there turned up, tanned and whatnot. Let's say, no, she doesn't hate you, woke. She doesn't. No.
I don't like you. I don't like the digital dominatrix. You see, he didn't show the fuck up in here tonight. Talk all that shit over there on BFTV channel. I said, bring your ass over here so I can give you your rounds over here.
He popped in real quick.
It was real quick. He ain't stay very long. He ain't stay long. But that's okay, young digital dominatrix. I'm going to catch up with your ass. And believe me, when I catch up on your ass, don't get quiet when you see me. You keep that same fucking energy that you had when I was in the chat and you was on the panel. And when I got on the panel, you got fucking quiet. I'm bringing this energy. I'm hitting KO up this week. Because I told y'all the week of the fight, I'm giving rounds to every single body. I'm making a stop on everybody's shit. I'm stopping that KO shit first. So when KO make his announcement, y'all make sure y'all pop up because I'm going in there windmilling, no wig, feet to concrete, gripping that bitch. You did?
Damn. Feet to concrete. Hey, Weedy, you must be new here. You don't know that's BOXIANA, a.k.a. Araceli, the menace. He said you invited to the carne asada. Honey.
My people, I mean, you late to the party.
What?
You don't see me and Phenomenal Mexican in here beefing? That is my brother from another mother. I am accepted by the Mexicans of all kinds. We fuck around. You hear me? I'm never excluded from the fucking house party. I am your cousin. I be out there fighting, drinking beers, gripping the concrete with my feet too. With a chocolate. No bullshit.
Oh, Jesus. Lord have mercy. Nole, the Muskogee aristocrat. Thank you so much for the super sticker. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Listen, thank y'all so much. We will see y'all back here definitely on Sunday, but turn your notifications on because we might have a little something for y'all tomorrow. Okay? Be blessed. Thank you so much. We'll see y'all later. Get some rest, eat good, and do other good grown stuff this weekend. Bye, y'all.